I guess buyer beware. Some days I may make 5 videos, and sometimes I may go a week without making any. I'm feeling very blase, I guess you'd say. Not really depressed, just here. Like this morning and last night, I knew that there were like all these things to do, but I couldn't pick like what to do, you know? Like I even had a list of things that needed to be done. And I saw what needed to be done, like looking around, you know, it was obvious this needs to be done, that needs to be done. But I just couldn't pick like what to do or one thing to do. And I would start something and then move on to something else when I did try to do something. And the thing as a whole just frustrated me, you know? And I think it was lack of energy and lack of focus. And then the frustration got to me. And then now today, I was kind of experiencing the same thing. And I was frustrated about it. And I was just trying to keep going with my day. And then I had the panic and anxiety attack. And it just kind of trashed my day, I guess. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just came home and, I mean, I'm just here, you know? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm back to the same thing. Like, I see all these things to be done, and, like, I want to do them, but it's just not there. And I know that typical people, like, feel those things and see those things, but, like, I just don't understand it. Like, it doesn't feel right to me, and I guess I don't understand it because I lived so long hypomanic with that go, do, and it was so easy to do things with all that energy that this doesn't seem normal to me. It just doesn't seem right. And so I guess I feel lost that I don't have all that energy, and I feel like something's wrong with me, you know? And don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but because I know there's no magic pill to fix things, but sometimes I think that my meds, we're just going to find this pill that's just going to fix that. And I don't think that we've ever found anything that's got me back to where I was when I was, you know, younger than going to the hospital. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about hospitals. So when I was 14 and got diagnosed, my mom took me to the hospital. Probably one of the hardest things she's ever done in her life, to take me there and, you know, just drop me off and leave me and drive back home. I know it was one of the hardest things she ever did in her life. She told me. And I can't imagine driving, you know, 2 hours to the closest hospital and dropping off a 14-year-old child, my only child, and and knowing that she was not in her right mind and just dropping her off in the hands of strangers. I can't imagine that. It was the right thing to do, and I thank God she did it. But, you know, at that point in time, things were not right, you know? But I mean, up until that time, and even into my early 20s, you know, that's how I lived, with all that energy and doing great. Just hip hop and go, you know? And that's not how I live now, but those are my expectations, to have all that energy and be happy and, you know, get everything done and not have any problems. And so when that's not what's going on, it feels wrong. And with those as my expectations, that's the problem right there, is the word expectations. And that's for a whole nother video, is the word expectations. But you know, that's the problem, is my expectations of getting back to that point. And I need to live in the now and learn to handle it. That's what I need to do. Live in the now. It is what it is.